NelsonJoypad.com bring you another original. It's fucking great.
Each year, gamers across the globe look forward to the annual release of Call of Duty, and I think that the newest instalment in the franchise has breathed some fresh life into the monotonous and almost redundant games that we've been getting over the last few years. Gamers across the world seem to share this opinion, with Advanced Warfare receiving constant attention from gamers. In the tradition of Call of Duty, Activision have rolled out a DLC pack that is now available. The HAVOC DLC pack is what you would expect from a Call of Duty game. There are a few new maps available for your standard modes like Team Deathmatch, Domination, Hardpoint and so on. The first map I played and got absolutely destroyed on was Sideshow. It's a fairly open map with plenty of windows and rooftops for the eagle-eyed sniper out there. Sideshow is nothing special, and I found that my entire team were completely annihilated by one guy and his warbird. There's almost no cover from attack from the sky. It's odd that a Call of Duty map would have such an exploitable weakness, but I had my ass handed to me again and again. The rest of the maps are well designed, with both open external areas and the close quarter battlegrounds of corridors and alleyways that the series is so well known for. I know the reason. Most people will be looking into this DLC, and it will have very little to do with the new maps, nice additions that they are, and everything to do with the all new, reimagined and updated Exo Zombie mode. Now, I always thought it was strange that the Nazi zombie mode in previous games had such a big focus on the political and ideological beliefs of the zombies. It may just be my opinion, but I've never really much cared if the zombie that's trying to eat me was a Nazi, a Republican or a Buddhist. But I was more focused on the zombie part of the title. I've not played zombie mode in a Call of Duty game since the first Black Ops, and it was fresh to take a break from it with last year's Extinction mode that was available with Call of Duty Ghosts, where a storyline and a vague semblance of plot and completing objectives added a fantastic cooperative mode to Call of Duty's multiplayer. This star-studded Exo Zombie mode does have an appropriately gritty and hopeless introduction, before you're thrust into surviving endless waves of flesh eaters. The overall structure of the zombie mode hasn't changed much from the tried and tested versions of World at War and Black Ops. You generate money by killing zombies. The money's then used to purchase weapons, ammo or upgrades, and can be used to unlock other areas of the map. When you start the game, you'll have a basic pistol and no exo. This means that after the first 5 rounds or so, things are going to get very difficult indeed. By unlocking doors you can get to the exo testing facility, where you can equip your best chance for survival. In the early stages, it does grant a sense of purpose to the wave-based gameplay, and the abilities it grants you definitely levels the playing field, for a while. The flip side is that Exo Zombies' early strength turns into its crippling weakness. When you inevitably get killed and your teammates don't revive you, you'll have to sit the rest of the round out. Now, that is both fair and a just punishment for dying. The problem is that when you respawn at the start of the next wave, you've lost your exo and your weapons. There's very little chance of you getting your weapons back and getting an active exo before the zombies catch up with you. After round 10, if you don't have an upgraded weapon and an exo, then the walkers will swarm you. Wash, rinse, repeat. The enemies that you'll face do pose a serious threat. In the normal fashion, early rounds will have easy walkers that can be killed with 1 or 2 swipes from your knife. As the rounds increase, the zombies get tougher. Infectious zombies will force a timer on you after a hit, and if you're unable to decontaminate in time, then you die. Exo wearing zombies have the speed and agility to match your own, and a plethora of other types like shock zombies will disable your exo if you get too close. It's an enjoyable difficulty curve, even if it is somewhat steep. There's not much else to say. Call of Duty fans will love this, people who bought all of the previous zombie DLC will love this, and when I was playing it with a good team, I loved it too. The problem comes when you play with strangers, as it always does, that won't cover your back or work as a team. In one of my games, the day that the DLC launched, there was a player who had found an exploit in the map. By standing in a certain area, the zombies weren't able to hit him, but he simply wouldn't fire at them. But then again, that's the risk you take when you play online. Personally, I preferred the extinction mode from Call of Duty Ghosts, but I realise that I may well be in a minority in this case. Exo Zombies adds a great slant into the zombie gameplay that has proven very successful and very popular with fans. You just have to ask yourself, do you want to play as Bill Paxton?
All of it.
This is a code 3 evacuation. Remember the drill. Stay together. Try to... Son of a bitch!